is Anne. I'm so excited today to be doing another fashion video, and today I'm going to be going through my favourite and least favourite Louboutins that I own. I have quite a number of Louboutins, I love them, and some are definitely better than others. If you're looking to buy your first pair, this video is perfect for you. I'm sure you've heard that they're very uncomfortable, but I'm going to share with you today the most comfortable pairs that I own. I'm really excited. I've had my new dressing room done. It's all ready now, so I've got them all out and all ready to show you. So let's just get straight into the video. My first favourite pair is Louboutin and Just Nothing. These shoes are just perspex on the top, so it's just clear straps. And they've got just a smaller heel. It's only 85mm on the heels. As you can see, I've worn these to death. They are my absolute favourites. They are so comfortable, and because they are clear on the top, they just go with everything. I have them in the red base, but you can also get them in nude and in black and also different colours. So these are available still for purchase. They are one of the pairs of my favourites that you can actually get your hands on. They are on retail for $5.65 on Net-a-Porter, so you can still get a hold of these. I love the red. They add a pop of colour to every outfit, and I think they kind of blend in nicely with the underneath. So the red was definitely my favourite when I was trying them on. What I love about these shoes is the heel height. They are so comfortable because they're only 85mm instead of the usual 100 or 120 that most Louboutins are. So I really love that about these shoes, and I've just wore them so many times because they are so easy to grab and just slip your feet into. I love these ones. My second favourite style of Louboutin is right here next to me. It is the Louboutin Irisa. This shoe is so elegant and so classy. The heel is really thin, which makes the shoe just so elegant on your foot and makes it look really sexy. It is quite steep, so this one is a heel height of 120. Let me just check. I have these in two colours. I have them in the black and I also have them in the nude, which I'll show you a little bit more closely in a moment. The black I have in the 120mm height, and the nude are in 100mm height. 120mm height is very high, however these shoes are not unbearably uncomfortable because they are a little bit open on the side here. The cutout makes it so much more comfortable. The foot's got a little bit of room to breathe. As we know, it's quite a narrow toe, and it does give a little bit of shoe cleavage, this shoe. I think it's just the right amount of shoe cleavage, so it's quite perfect, and it gives the foot space to breathe because it's got this cutout, so it's perfectly designed. I've had them for many years. I've worn them several times, still in quite good condition, and they are very well made. These are one of the more comfortable Louboutins, and I would actually recommend these as your first pair if you are wanting to get some new Louboutins and you don't know what to go for. This is one of the classic styles that has always been for sale. It's out every season on the Louboutin website. It currently retails for $645. The black is classic, and it's a great choice if it's your first pair. I would recommend going for the black Irisa. These were my first Louboutins and they are perfect. I still love them. Here is the Irisa in nude. I do think that the 100mm height is so much more comfortable. It is still just as sexy as the 120, but it's just a little bit more comfortable on the feet, although the 120 are also comfortable. So it's up to you really. If you're quite short and you like wearing quite high heels, then go for the 120. But if you're already quite tall, like I am already quite tall, so I don't need them to be too high, so the 100mm is actually perfect. The nude is a great colour. It's just a staple to have in the wardrobe. In all honesty, I don't wear these as much. I wear the black ones a lot more, but they are definitely worth having in all the colours. I love them. They are a very good quality shoe. My third favourite pair are these Beauties. They are the Louboutin Debut. I'm so sorry because you can't actually purchase these now. They were a good few seasons ago and now you can't get a hold of them. But they are just the most sexy shoe when they're on. They've got PVC all along the side, so it makes it look just really sexy. It'll make your legs look so long. I just love the design of these shoes, and they are really comfortable as well. These ones have a heel height of 100mm, so I do like these for when I want like a black shoe, but I don't want them to be too high. They are so sexy, so perfect. If you can get hold of these on the pre-loved market, I would definitely recommend it. They are just one of my favorites. I love them. Let's now move on to one of my least favorite pairs, and it's such a shame because they're such a gorgeous shoe and a lovely color. It is the Louboutin Pigal. Now these shoes are always in season, they're always for sale at the Christian Louboutin website, and they retail for $645, so same as the Ariza. I don't know if you can see, but the heel of the Pigal is chunkier. Let me show you against the Ariza. I hope you can see the difference in the heel. The Pigal is a lot chunkier, which makes the shoe just less sexy when you wear it. I don't know how to explain it, but it just doesn't have the same effect that I love about Louboutins. I love the skinny heel, and they are really sturdy, and it makes it look really sexy. But the Pigal, I'm not too keen. I obviously have worn it a good few times, but it just doesn't feel as sexy on my foot. And now that I have the Just Nothing in red, I reach for that a lot more than this. So this is kind of just collecting dust in the wardrobe now. I've not worn it for a long time, and I don't know, they just don't have the wow factor for me. The next on my list for my least favorite Louboutins are these ones. Unfortunately, my husband's not gonna be very happy because he bought these for me and I just loved them at the time. These are the Louboutin Private number 120s. You could still purchase these, they retail for £780. This is one of the more recent Louboutin purchases that I've made. It's a little bit similar to the Lady Peep, but this is only 120mm heel height, whereas the Lady Peep is like 150, so that's just a little bit too crazy. So I thought this is better, it's not as high, but I just don't love the platform. Maybe it's like a trend because platforms are just not very in at the moment, are they? So the platform is just not giving, and again, I'm quite tall, so I don't need heels for the height per se. So I just feel like the platform is not as sexy. I just don't gravitate towards the shoe, which is such a shame because they are beautiful, but as you can see, I've not worn them nearly half as much as the others. I would just say that they're maybe a little bit too clunky and not as elegant as some of the other favorite pairs that I've showed you. It is always good to have a pair of open toe shoes in the closet for summertime, but I think that the Just Nothing model looks a lot better than something like this. I'd like to give an honorable mention to my Louboutin Uptown heels. I love these shoes so much. If you wear quite a lot of black, these are a perfect shoe. As you can see, they've been worn quite a lot. I love a closed toe Louboutin, and it's comfortable just like the Ariza. It's got some space in the shoe, so it gives your foot space to breathe, and it's a lot more comfortable. The ankle strap makes it super secure, and you can walk around just for ages in these. I love the two-tone. I wear quite a lot of black, so it's quite a good way to add a little bit of difference to your all-black outfit by wearing these black and white shoes. These also have a heel height of 100mm, and they look so sexy on. They're one of the pairs I love. That's all for today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a comment. It does make my day when I read them. If you love this kind of content and you love luxury fashion and travel, do subscribe to my tiny channel. It really helps me out and I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.